If you don't order a building and pest inspection, you're nuts. So driving around today and I'm listening to the Melbourne Property Hour by Lisa Parker and Cate Bakos. And the subject is the importance of a quality building and pest inspection before you buy. Now, I ask all my vendors when we're preparing a property, investors or anyone who's doing anything with a property to get a good building and pest inspection so I can find out if anything needs to be done. And so in the podcast today, they were sharing about how many buyers have been saved from mistakes because of a good building and pest inspection. And it reminded me of about 5 or 6 years ago, we were asked to go look at a workers' cottage off Bridge Road in Richmond. It had been an investor property for about 20 years and a homeowner had bought it for themselves. So we were there to do an audit, find out what needs to happen and price doing it all up. So as I walked inside, I thought, that's weird. All the display furniture was still there some 4 weeks after it had been sold. Now that normally never happens. Normally within a week, it comes out. And so that was a little red flag for me. So I'm going around the property. It was a bit dog-eared, but nothing bad. And I'll walk into the master bedroom and the first thing I notice is there's a king-size bed in there. This was way too big for the size of the room. And I thought no one would display a bedroom this small with this big a bed. There was literally, you were walking sideways to get around it. And the other key thing that I noticed, the carpet was very dark. It was a very dark brown, almost black. So it was brand new carpet. It was the only place in the house that had it. So something clicked. I went out to my van. I got a car jack and I jacked the bed up and I had a torch. And as I looked underneath, the carpet dipped down. And we discovered that not only had the floorboards collapsed, but the joists were pretty well stuffed underneath. To remedy it, because we started to discover some other issues, was many tens of thousands of dollars that the homeowner, the new homeowner, hadn't priced into what they were doing. And this is the importance of why you should get a building and pest. Because if you're going to hand over hundreds of thousands of dollars or even millions, paying an extra $300 or $400 for a good quality building and pest inspector is cheap insurance. Now, if you don't know any, I know some amazing building and pest inspectors. I don't make any money on referring them. All I want is for you to not have a big mistake and have regret after you've bought a home.